guys are probably wondering why it's only the two of us today. It's because we're going to talk about the differences of school between Canada and the Philippines. Oh, very new, right? I'm just joking. I'm sorry. Okay, so anyway, we just thought it would be another thing that we could share because honestly, for us too, we've never been in Korea schools.
So we don't have much to talk about when we talk about
relate more to Canada schools, right? So
to start off with, I'll begin with the most basic differences you can see in Canada schools and Philippine schools. It's uniforms, school uniforms. Okay?
Just like Korea.
Yeah, just like Korea, Philippines also wear school uniforms. However, in Canada, believe it or not, you don't wear uniforms at all.
Although there are some private schools that do have uniforms.
Yeah, but most of them don't.
Most
of them don't. So as long as you don't wear like tank tops or like you're not naked, then you're good to go.
Yeah, actually tank tops are allowed, just to say spaghetti straps aren't allowed. Okay? So the thick ones are okay. So like even the shorts, I don't care. It's just outfit, whatever you want to wear, like cleave. Whoa. Too much there. Anyway, those are one of the differences. And one thing I also want to share is that when you're at school, like usually it's lunchtime, right? Like when you have recess and you can eat something. Here you guys have like you guys can eat in the classrooms, right? But for me, all the schools that I went to, I was not allowed to actually be inside the classroom during recess or lunchtime. So all the other places, like there's like a dining room kind of place where you can eat your lunch and tables and stuff. And then there's also outside, you can go outside, but not in the classrooms. They weren't really, it's kind of different from like homeroom. It's not like actually your classroom. Like, so it's kind of like the teacher's room, more likely.
You're saying that you weren't allowed to eat in the classroom during lunchtime?
Yeah, not during lunchtime or recess. But
really?
Depending on some teachers, we were allowed to eat inside some classes, but never lunch.
Oh, maybe it's because you were in middle school. Because when I was in elementary in Canada, I ate in my classroom.
Oh, that's cool. Well, that's really different from me. So.
Okay, that's different. That's one thing. And speaking of like food, here when it's recess or lunchtime, people like gather and you eat together, right? And also here, many Filipinos share their food with one another. But in Canada, it's not really like sharing. It's like trading.
Yeah, because like it's Canada is like those kind of places. Since we have like a lot of people, the allergy thing is a very big thing, and safety. So it's more like your individual life. So it's not like, hey, let's share. No, that can never happen. It's like yours and mine.
Yeah, mine is mine, yours is yours. Okay.
If you want to eat each other's,
let's trade. And you eat that, I eat this.
Never like 2 forks together. No.
So it's a kind of weird to ask the question, can I have some?
Actually, like you want to trade, that's more likely. So if you guys see some people like eating together, it's like we're like, oh, whoa, more like that.
Hygiene.
And talking about a lot of people there is really diverse nationalities, right?
Yes.
In one classroom, you can meet Spanish, Russian, Chinese, Korean, Filipinos, and Americans,
and Indians,
Australians. Like seriously, you can meet all of them because there's
super
many immigrants in Canada, right? And actually, to be honest, it's harder to meet an actual Canadian. True Canadian. That's very, very harder. It's harder to meet a Filipino or Indian in Canada. Yeah,
it is so true. And also, another thing I thought of is like, here, as we talked in our previous videos, like there are a lot of events you do at school, right? So a lot of parties you throw in the classroom that you can never see in Canada. I've never seen throwing a party, doing some kind of big event inside a classroom. So like even on Teachers Day, when here, you can see like students giving food and like giving gifts to the teachers.
And like they hold an event at the classroom, right?
As like a thankful, meaning, right? But then Canada, they don't do that at all. So it's just like a normal day. Teachers Day is a normal day. So it's very quiet in Canada.
It's because I think, as we've said before, the eating stuff, allergy stuff is really high and it's really important for them. So I guess like even having like hot dog days where the principal actually makes hot dogs for you, it's really hard because vegetarian, non-vegetarian, you have to like think of everything. So it's just really hard. You can never have parties at school. And the events and intramurals, seriously, Philippine schools are way more fun and have way more memories than Canada.
A lot more.
Never can you see those kind of events in Canada, especially at school. Outside of school, maybe. And one small thing I have to say, I've never used ball pens in Canada.
Oh, yes, that is one too.
It was only pencil and eraser. But here, ball pens
Ball
every
pens.
time.
I was like, whoa, that's cool.
Yeah, that's really cool. So these are some few things that we've said about the difference between Philippines and Canada. We've got a few more to say, however, it's gonna be too long and you might get bored. So I think we can just end it up here, right? Yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching our differences between the Philippines and Canada. Wow, it's not Canada! So, and I hope you guys stay tuned to our other videos on Facebook, Instagram, our YouTube community page, and keep on sharing our videos and watching our older ones too. So until next time, don't forget to
like and subscribe. Bye! Hey, wait! We have another one!